Canvas users, this is Marie Henderson. In this video we're going to look at searching for a Canvas item in Canvas Commons and then importing that to our Canvas course. And when you find an item, of course, once you get it into your Canvas course, you can modify it so that it works for the needs of you and your students. And so when I'm logged into Canvas, I go over here at the global navigation at the left and click on Commons. And then when it loads, you'll want to click on the filter here at the top right. And so if you're looking for a quiz or an assignment, you can select that up here at the top. I'm just going to demonstrate the option for a quiz. And then select your grade level or levels here in the bottom. And so maybe I'm doing a middle school quiz. And then if you scroll back up to the top, you can exit the filter and get started out here with a keyword search to narrow down your choices. So maybe you're doing something with linear equations. And so if you type that in up there at the top, you get all of the quizzes that have been added here to Commons that are tied in some way to linear equations. And so then you can just click on the name of one to look it over, and it's going to give you a preview here, though it does take a moment or so to load at times. And so then you can look through and see if this is something that you at least want to get started with. It is a great way to work smarter and not harder, but if you don't find that it meets your needs, you can go back to the search, or if you decide that it will at least get you going with the quiz you want to use with your own students, you can click over here at the right to import and download, and then you want to select your class. You probably have less classes than I do, but I'm going to type in for my math class here, and if you work with me to set up your courses, you'll be wanting to find the one that says students in parentheses so that you know your students are enrolled in that course, and then you'll click here to import into course, and so it'll give you a message that it may take a moment, but that you'll see it in the course. And so if you click on your courses here at the left, then you can go to that course where you imported it and navigate to the type of item that you imported. So if you imported an assignment or maybe a page, you want to navigate there. I imported a quiz, so going here to quizzes, I can now click on the name of this quiz and I can work to edit it as needed to get it ready to use with my students. Similarly, if I've created something and I want to share it back to Commons, either because I'm sharing it with teachers in my department or just as a kindness to teachers of your grade level or content area anywhere who are using Canvas, if you go to your assignments and use the three dots at the end of the row for an assignment, you'll notice that one of your options is to share to Commons. And so when you click on that, it's going to have you add some details about your assignment before you actually get it added. And so you get to decide who can access the resource that you're sharing in Commons. And maybe you just want to share it to 489 teachers, or maybe, again, you're adding it to any Canvas user. I'll just check both of these boxes. And then if I scroll down here, I can decide what sort of license I want to list it as. Of course, if you have added pictures or images or things from curriculum that we have purchased at the district, you don't want to check the public box here, as you'd be violating their copyright. But you want to select the appropriate license, and then moving on down, you can name it differently if you're so inclined, give it a description, and then this is the important part for helping others from 489 find the activity. If I type in here, for instance, Hayes Middle, and hit enter, then I can use that tag, and that way my colleagues can find my activity easily, or maybe you've come up with some sort of other code that you're using within your department to tag your activities. Next, you'll come to a space where you can add an image, and of course that's what we'll show here in the gray box on the card or thumbnail for the item you're adding. And then you'll want to change the grade level for that item, and you can just drag in from the left or right, and when you're finished, finally click to share. And of course I didn't add all of the required items here, so I'm getting an error message. But regardless, once you've shared that over to Commons, then your colleagues can go get it as needed. As always, if you have questions or need further assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks, and have a great day.